Yo, welcome back to the channel everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today we're going to make another quick little video about a little market update, what happened yesterday, what's happening around the world real quick, and what we could possibly see into the next week or the next coming week. So usually I think around this time people are usually thinking about a Santa rally. Basically stock market's going to go up, and it's this ultimate basically push, or usually it's like the past or the last 3 weeks of the year, but considering we're at the end of November, December is going to start next week, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we basically have 5 weeks until the end of the year, but this does imply a little bit of what happens or what could happen in the next coming week. So, as we all know, yesterday, which was the 26th, was pretty much a major sell-off day, and this is because of this new variant that was detected in South Africa. Came out of nowhere. I wouldn't say out of nowhere, but there were a bunch of outbreaks happening, and this one in South Africa just happened to hit the news yesterday. There's been a bunch of riots and stuff happening in Europe, more lockdowns are happening and stuff like that, but as far as this says, why is it worrying scientists? All viruses that the cause of COVID-19 change over time. Most changes have little or no impact. However, some changes may affect how easily they spread, their severity, or the performance of vaccines against them. So, let's see. This variant has drawn particular scrutiny because it's more than 30 mutations of the spike protein that viruses use to get into human cells. That's about double the number of Delta variant and makes it substantially different from the original coronavirus that current COVID-19 vaccines are designed to counteract. So, of course, this kind of sends shock into the air that people think things are going to start shutting down again, which they could ultimately if this gets bad enough. And people are thinking that if this is going to kind of take over, I guess, again, if the original vaccines are going to be like useful against it, or if people got those vaccines for no reason. So, New York governor declared a disaster emergency over the rising of COVID-19 infection rates that was on the news yesterday. So, citing increasing rates of infections and hospitalizations, as well as we all know, like I said, the market basically sold off big time yesterday. S&P down 106. SPY was down $10, which is a major drop. I mean, SPY is a S&P ETF, but basically you see 4,700 in the S&P and then drops all the way down to basically 4,600. NASDAQ was down 350, massive drop. And then we have the Dow was down 905 points, which is huge. And then we have American Airlines and United. If I remember reading yesterday, they said that they weren't going to stop their flights to South Africa, even though this variant did pop up. So they sold off big time. United sold off big time. Pfizer flew $3 up, which was pretty good to see. Of course, Pfizer, Moderna, J&J, BioNTech, and stuff like this that are dealing with vaccines, and these pharma stocks are going to keep going up because, of course, if they're going to have to make a new vaccine, it's just going to push the valuation of the company up even more because they're helping, and more countries and businesses and stuff like that are going to have to keep buying the vaccines from them. So Pfizer flew up. Carnival was down, similar to United and all these other, I guess, travel stocks like Airbnb and stuff like that. Moderna was up big time and even more into after hours, so that was pretty cool to see. Hit 350 at one point, and BioNTech was up big time as well, so hit 370 at one point. So, of course, into the next coming weeks, usually I'm a bull of markets. Like I like to think things go up and up and up, but of course, things are going to have to come down. So we could see, as SPY was down another almost $2 in the after hours, we could see SPY keep selling off in the next week. I don't think this is going to be similar to what happened in 2020, where in January it sold off February it sold off even more, and then March we hit all-time lows. Obviously that was quite a basically a 2-month drop, but I guess it all depends on what is going to happen with this into next coming week and the next week after. I'm sure we'll probably see the markets keep coming down, do more of a pullback until things sort of settle down. Sure, there's going to be more people, I guess you could say, buying the dip next week, but it'll be interesting to see. I think for the next week or so this is going to keep going down. We might hit the I don't want to. We might drop down to this 430 level that we were at the beginning of October, but 450 we'll definitely get to. 440 might be there, but 430 we might get there. But I can see us dropping all the way down to 450, probably 445. But it'll be interesting to watch next week what happens and everything to do with that. So yeah, that's gonna be today's quick little video. I think tomorrow it's going to be either a casino history video, some sort of chip video, or there's a bunch of metaverse stocks and coins that I'm looking at purchasing. So I'll probably make a video of one of those 3 topics, and then the new week will start. So hopefully you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving, stayed safe, and are doing well. Thanks again for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.